What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today this will be an unedited video. It means it's not gonna have an intro, and this video is gonna go on both channels, my gaming channel and my main channel. So, Ethan is back in my comment section, trying to reach me. I just hid one of his new channels that he created, or new YouTube accounts that he created to try to reach me. Okay, okay, Ethan, I have had enough of your nonsense, okay? I have dealt with your crap since 2024. I don't want to deal with it again for a whole nother year, okay? I gave you a shot in April of 2026 to prove to me that you can handle yourself. Okay? I gave you a shot. Even Vincent and Nazir told me that they gave you a shot. And you couldn't even act up. You couldn't even, you couldn't even be a decent human being, for at least a week. I didn't leave because I wasn't allowed to talk to you. Okay? I made that up. But the real reason why I stopped talking is because I did not want to talk to you because you were still toxic. In fact, you're toxic more now than you were a year ago. And quite frankly, everybody that has been around you, Ethan, does not like you. Okay? Even people that have done their own bad stuff, like A-Town, literally, even people that have done their own stuff, like A-Town, has said that they don't like you. Quite frankly, I would still be talking to A-Town if it wasn't for, well, one, the stuff she did, but two, her not being online anymore. Okay? Ethan, one of the reasons why you do not like A-Town yourself, and the main reason is because A-Town was the one defending me. When you started your crap in 2024, it was December of 2024 when you started your crap. Okay? And you somehow gaslit everybody, thinking you were some, holy deity that can't make a single mistake. Ethan, you're too deep in your freaking ego because you cannot think straight. Everybody around you hates you, Ethan. No one can stand you because your ego. You have an ego bigger than Jupiter, and you have the conscience of a tick. Meaning that you literally have no conscience and you have no shame. Because you literally act like a bloodthirsty parasite. You leech on to people for their content, you use them for their content, and then you ditch them when you no longer need them. I don't want to hear about you ever doing the right thing because you had so many opportunities to do the right thing, and you only say that you're going to do the right thing just to try to get us back. Think about this. Every single person that has been around you, Ethan, does not like you. Every single person says the same thing about you. Every person says the same thing about you, and they ditch you because they don't like the way that you're acting. Ethan, we've had so many one-on-one conversations because I have tried. I had enough patience to give you chance after chance after chance after chance after chance after chance after chance, but I cannot keep I cannot keep beating a dead horse. Okay? You're only coming back now because you aren't in my videos. Okay? And it's going to be time where your new buddy, I'm not going to say his name, but your new buddy, if his name starts with A, you know who I'm talking about. It's going to be that time where he ditches you too. We all know about you eating alone. You ate lunch alone at school because no one can handle your crap. No one can put up with your crap because you put people too much through crap. You put people through too much crap. Sorry guys, it's sticking early in the morning, but you put people through too much crap. You put people through everything, and then you expect them to put up with it. But no, people leave you because they don't like the way that you're acting. Okay, A-Town has, has said stuff not nice herself. But even she came out against you because you cannot be nice for, sticking 5 seconds. And it's the fact that you think everything's funny. Me, Nazir, Vincent, and even numerous other people. And me and Nazir's and Vincent's friend group have tried to talk to you. You try to get people to block people that you don't like because you don't like them. I'm sorry, but this is not a dictatorship where you get to rule. Okay, this isn't about what you can get. This is about what we can get. You think I make content with my own friends for personal gain? No. I make content with my friends because we enjoy making content together at Team Eclipse because we can get along. Ethan, I have heard about the stuff that you do, and I have heard about this is a repeated action with you. This is a pattern of action. This is not something that just happens once. This is repeated. Every single team that you are in, Ethan, is literally divided. I have been contacted by multiple people that are friends with you, Ethan, that have came out against you. There are people that have stabbed you in the back because they don't like you, Ethan, and you think that they like you, but no one can put up with your crap. You control people. You manipulate people. You gaslight people, and you get inside their head to think that they're crazy about coming against you. I'm not stupid, Ethan. I have known you for 2 years. I have known you since 2024 of June. Okay? I am not stupid. So stop coming in my comment section trying to get me to contact you. I will delete your comments every single time and hide you from my channel. I don't want anything to do with you. I have tried to get you to change, Ethan. I have tried to get you to see where you're wrong and to get you to change. But you're too deep in your ego, as I said multiple times earlier in the video. You are too into yourself, and I'm not even going to edit this video, so whatever. Because you are too into your own ego. So, what is it? Okay? I got some ideas. Go to therapy. Because you got a lot of problems that need to be worked out. You need to go to therapy. You need to go to places where you can get mental help. If it's not mental, then what is it? Because you cannot seem to get over your ego. Your ego is bloated. Your ego is bloated, and your ego is so big that you can't even see past yourself. That's the problem with you, because you cannot see other people's perspectives and you're too busy ego tripping, trying to guilt trip people, trying to make people feel bad, saying, oh, I've changed, don't worry about it. And then continuing to do the same thing that ended things and that have caused drama before you do it again. Anybody that has a brain, anyone that has a working, functioning brain and frontal lobe can tell you that you have a repeated action. It's a pattern of behavior with you when you do these things. Every single part of it. So stop coming in our comment sections. Stop trying to find us on social media. What you're doing is harassment. Okay? You can't even get along with Vincent for 5 seconds. Vincent tries so hard to get along with you, and you go ahead and screw it up because you are so deep in your ego. And the fact that you blame Vincent for everything just shows that you cannot handle it. You blame everybody else, but it's never your fault. It's never your fault, apparently, because you are too busy blaming everybody else, but you will never blame yourself because you are too big in your freaking ego. That's why we haven't been friends. We haven't been friends since April of 2026. I gave you a shot in April 2026, and you couldn't even last a week. You couldn't even last a week without starting crap. Literally, you couldn't even last a week. Because we started being friends on Monday of that week, and by Wednesday, it was over. Because you can't even last a week. This is why you can't make friends, Ethan. Nobody will take your crap. And then in March of 2025, March 9th of 2025, the day that I went to the concert, you made a video with Nazir. Nazir was being a lot more reasonable than you are, but even Nazir was saying unreasonable things, but at least he was being a lot more reasonable compared to the crap that you were saying, Ethan, because you were going off about Spotify. You were going off about this, and don't think I don't remember that, because I do remember that. Okay? That video that I responded to, your guys' video, is still up. The whole common denominator behind all of this was Ethan. Every single time. Every single time me, Nazir, and Vincent had beef, the common denominator, Ethan. The divider is Ethan. Me, Nazir, and Ethan get along very well. We haven't even had beef since January or February. After we kicked you out, Ethan, it's been paradise. It's been a place where we actually want to be. Where we take as much time as we possibly can out of our days to go on there. To be with people. Ethan. Ethan, man, I really care. I really care about you still. I still care about you. But you have to get things together. You have to get things together, man. Peace, man. Peace.